I'm James Spann. This is the Weather Xtreme video for Wednesday, the 14th of April. I'm telling you, this thing's sounding like a broken record. This is the 6th consecutive day with no rain. We stayed dry through Friday. And quite frankly, most of the weekend will be dry too. Let's take a look at the images around the network this afternoon coming from the Skycam network. First off, we'll check the view coming from Tuscaloosa. Those are high cirrus clouds, very thin. But other than that, it's a bright sunny day. We'll go down south. The clouds there are cumulus clouds. Those are the ones that show vertical development. That's the Skycam from Battleship Park, looking back toward downtown Mobile. And let's just keep going south. Hey, look at the crowd at Gulf Shores, enjoying a bright, sunny spring afternoon. Water's a little warm. That water is running around 70, but other than that, boy, it's starting to look a lot like summertime, isn't it? Here's the water vapor satellite shot. Ridge on top of us. That's the reason it's so warm and so dry. Big storm lifting up into Canada, not bothering us. National temperatures, the warmest spot right underneath that ridge, basically from Birmingham back up towards St. Louis. And there's our numbers at 2 o'clock. 81 for Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden. 83 for Tuscaloosa and the Shoals. And we'll keep those highs up in the 80s tomorrow and Friday as well. And man, it's as quiet as a mouse. Let's see, I can count the number of counties under advisories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all in Montana, and that's it. Once this storm lifts up into Canada, just nothing happening around the nation. So let's look at modeling. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars. And the ridge going nowhere, so tomorrow, just like today, warm and dry. Now, Friday, the ridge is beat down a little bit, so that heralds maybe a sign of change. The shortwave coming through the Great Lakes, squelching the ridge. Down below that, there's a surface front north of here. It could be raining on Friday in places like Indianapolis and Cleveland and St. Louis and Kansas City. And then Saturday, starting off the weekend, that trough moves through New England. Well, northeast of here and down below that, a surface boundary sags from a surface low east of Cape Cod. And you can see that each model run has looked drier and drier. And this is suggesting, yeah, it might rain a little bit Saturday in spots, but most folks are not going to get wet. And where it does rain, it should not rain all that much. And then Sunday, we will be dry and cooler. Highs back in the low and mid-70s on Sunday, about 10 degrees cooler than these days we're enjoying now. Let's look at next week. There's Monday. That looks dry. Tuesday, the model keeps us dry, so we'll kind of take out that chance of showers we had talked about for Tuesday. And even Wednesday of next week looks pretty calm and dry. So the long spring dry spell continues. We'll check the next day. That's Thursday the 22nd. There's the deal. We've got one big upper storm over the Four Corners in the southwest. Another one just north of the UP of Michigan. And down below that, we get into a moist air mass, so we might begin to pick up a few showers Thursday of next week, but even that doesn't look like a big deal. We'll jump out there to Saturday the 24th. Hey, this is race weekend at Talladega. A lot of people asking about that. Now, this is out there beyond 7 days, so this is really in voodoo country, but just give you an idea of what might happen. There is a well-defined shortwave in the southern branch over Texas. It's a split flow. The northern branch is doing its thing, but that Texas shortwave just might make it wet here that day. The GFS suggesting it could be the better rain would be over the southern half of the state. And then Sunday the 25th, the warm front lifts north, and everybody looks a little wet. But don't panic if you're headed to the races. This is very early and not a forecast, just an idea. And we'll check the end of the forecast on the 30th of April out there toward the end of the month. And I got ridging over the east, and that looks dry and quiet. So we'll see. So far, it's been a very, very benign tornado season. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.